Good day all. Today is the fifth session on secure hash algorithm in cryptanalysis and cyber defense. Okay, here so what is the meaning of secure hash function? Now to understand the secure hash function, we see the demonstration of the secure hash algorithm SHA-512. Okay. So the object of is to introduce the basic concept of secure hash algorithm. Okay, the outcome of this secure algorithm is the student able to understand and explore the SHA-512 hash function. The first introduction to the this module is how do you create or discuss SHA-512 algorithms and also how hash value is to be calculated using two simple hash function. Okay, and also MD5 also discussed. Okay, the introduction to this topic is the SHA-512 the block diagram is mentioned, and what are the operations are being carried in the single round of SHA-512. Okay, so in the secure hash algorithm, the output of this algorithm is the 512 input message. 512, that means 1024 bit blocks or input message has been processed at one time and produce the 512 bit message digest. Okay, so this is the input of the message, this is the output of the SHA-512 algorithm. Okay, so here the input is 1023 or 1024 any size, and also we discuss about the appending the padding bits in secure hash algorithm, because in order to digest the message of variable length, the appending padding bits create a major role, because this message is padded to make it exactly 896 modulo of 1024 in length. This is a very important point to be remember in your work. Okay, so in order to digest the message, if the message is of desired length, padding is always applied. Okay, and also the range of the padding bits is therefore from 1 to 104. A single 1 bit is precedes the necessary amount of 0 bits in the padding. Okay, coming to the appending length, the message has been block of 128 bits to be added. Okay, the most significant byte is placed first in the block. Okay, which is interpreted as an unsigned 128 bit integer and contains the length of the original message before padding, and also the result of the first two messages are message with the length, and also that is an integer of 102 bit multiples. Coming to the algorithm, the first step is initialize the hash buffer. Here how you initialize the hash buffer? Here 64 registers A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H can be used to represent the buffer to initialize the hash buffer. Okay, so here the following 64 bit numbers represented as the hexadecimal values, which are used as a register initial values in the form of big endian format, which places the most important byte of the world at the low address, and that will be placed in the leftmost position. How these values are stored? Secure hash algorithms. So here in order to understand the previous two steps, the fourth step is process image in 1024 bits of 128 word block, so that the heart of the algorithm is a modulo of that consisting of 80 rounds. The output of the entire process is, after all, it contains all 1024 bit blocks have been processed. The output from the each stage is the 512 bit message digest. This is the block diagram where the in total n bit message of length L to be divided into a set of blocks M1, M2 and Mn. Each block contains 1024 bits. Each block is to be digested across blocks. Okay, so this is the formula for digesting each blocks in the message to produce the 102 bit block message. So in order to discuss this in intermediate values, so each round updates the contents of the buffer using the 512 bit buffer value A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H as a input. And second point is the intermediate hash value hi is 8-bit which is present in the buffer at the start of the first round. Is it clear? So the second point is each 64 bits of the cube roots of the first 80 prime numbers are represented by these words. Okay. This is the secure hash algorithm, 512 bits of total process. Okay. So these are the index of the secure hash function. IV means initial value, n means number of blocks in the message, sum of 64 suffix is the additional modulo of 2 power of 64 performed separately on each word of the pair of the inputs. Okay, and last one MD is the final message digest value. This is the complexity of the secure hash algorithm. This is secure hash algorithm, 512 bits. Okay, secure hash algorithm concept. These are the activities of 1 minute paper. So they state the value of padding field in the SHA-512 if the length of the message is these things. Okay, this is the summary of the SHA-512. It is a familiar and a trusted algorithm. Furnish the details of cryptographic hash function to sum up the all details. It offers the robust security features of huge hash size and also wide range of applications and different security systems. These are the self-assessment questions which are arrived in the SHA means secure hash algorithm. Okay, how long the output hash value generated by SHA-512 is up to 1024 bits. This is the what family is SHA-512 is a member of SHA-512 is SHA-1, SHA-2, SHA-3. What kind of attacks in SHA-512 intended to withstand is side channel attacks. Okay. These are the remaining questions which are occur. What is the maximum length of input that SHA-512 can handle up to 512 bits. So these are the remaining questions. Okay. So these are the terminal questions which are occurred. Demonstrates single block processing of SHA-512. Okay, illustrate the single round operations of SHA-512. Summarize the steps involved in generating hash value. That is, what is the difference between little endian and big endian format, and what basic arithmetical and logical functions are used in SHA. If you have any doubts, ask me. Thank you.